Come see us on tour. We're going to be in Baltimore, Hartford, Connecticut, Syracuse, Atlantic City, Levittown, New York, Cohoes, New York, and Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.
Our guest is John Mearsheimer, renowned scholar who writes at mearsheimer.substack.com. As Trump negotiates with Russia, he is increasingly pressuring Ukraine to sign an agreement handing the U.S. rights to Ukraine's rare earth minerals. And at the White House, sitting next to French President Emmanuel Macron, Trump said that a deal with Ukraine is within reach.
It looks like we're getting very close. The deal's being worked on, and we're, I think, getting very close to getting an agreement where...
That's Trump at the White House. Professor Mearsheimer, I want to ask you about the nature of these minerals and specifically their value. People talk about really astronomical figures that these minerals in Ukraine are worth a lot of money. Trump certainly is making very onerous demands of Ukraine, that Ukraine basically put up a lot without getting anything in return, including promises of security assistance. This is a headline that was recently in Bloomberg that says Trump wants Ukraine's minerals, but what exactly is up for grabs? Various reports have suggested that Ukraine has mineral deposits worth upwards of $10 trillion. And Zelensky's government has been keen to promote crucial minerals that can be exploited as it seeks more military and economic support. But Ukraine has no major rare earth reserves that have been internationally recognized as economically viable. While the country has reported a series of deposits, little is known about their potential. Most of them appear to be the byproducts of producing materials like phosphates, while some are in areas of Russian control. So my question, Professor Mearsheimer, is what do you make of the debate over these rare earth minerals? Are they as valuable as the Ukrainian government and Trump seem to believe? And what do you make of Trump's insistence that Zelensky essentially hand them over?
I honestly don't know, Aaron, how much worth those minerals are. I don't have a really good feel for what the mineral deposits look like in terms of their size, their ability, our ability to extract them, or the Ukrainians' ability to extract them. It's just very hard to say. But I think the more important question is whether or not it makes sense for Trump to push hard to get the Ukrainians to sign over, enough of the profits from these minerals to compensate us for the purported $500 billion we have given to Ukraine. What Trump is saying is that this $500 billion worth of aid that we gave to Ukraine, and many people contest that number, but let's just assume it's correct. This $500 billion worth of aid that we gave Ukraine was really based on loans. Based on grants, not on loans. In other words, we were not demanding payback. But now all of a sudden, we're demanding payback. And we're demanding payback for an enormous amount of money, $500 billion. And in the process, we have wrecked Ukraine and helping Ukraine get back on its feet once this war ends, and I'm choosing my words carefully here, is going to be it's going to require a Herculean effort to bring Ukraine back on its feet. And in that situation, do you really want to demand that they pay $500 billion to us for supporting them during the war? I don't think so. There's something that's morally wrong about this. I just don't like the idea at all of telling the Ukrainians that they have to give us $500 billion worth of revenues from these minerals that may or may not be there. When again, I thought we were just giving them the money. We weren't giving them the money and asking them to pay us back. You said in the very beginning, Aaron, that I, a long time ago, said that we were leading Ukraine down the primrose path. And when I hear stories like this about the mineral resources in Ukraine, it really drives that point home. I mean, we played a key role, as you and I have just discussed here, leading Ukraine down this foolish path that it's taken. And the end result is it's gotten wrecked. And again, we have played, I think, the key role in pushing Ukraine down this road. And it just seems to me that to now be asking them to pay for all the assistance we gave them when it's going to do further damage to them is something we shouldn't be doing. There's something morally wrong here.
Come see us on tour. We're going to be in Baltimore, Hartford, Connecticut, Syracuse, Atlantic City, Levittown, New York, Cohoes, New York, and Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.